This video was made for plant science purposes only.
Oh, hello there. Have you ever watered a plant and wondered, geez, what gender is it?
Absolutely not. That would be an awful way to go.
Well, there's two reproduction parts, sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction requires genetic material known as DNA from two parents. They have something called gametes. Gametes are specialized haploid reproductive cells that contain only one set of chromosomes. The generic material from the male and female gametes combines to produce offspring. We call it fertilization, with the product being seeds.
Hey, wait a second. Walden told me about fertilization once. It was really...
Oh my god! Can you let me finish? As I was saying, flowering plants reproduce through a process of pollination, which can be known as a stigma or ovule to a flower. But it's not just pollination that's the issue. Oh heck no! Male and female flowers have something different. Male flowers have stamens, while female flowers have pistils. But when you think about it, they both have something called the sepal. Sepals are modified, typically green, leaf-like structures that forms the outermost part of a flower, collectively called the calyx, whose main job is to protect the developing flower bud from damage and drying out before it blooms. Think of it as a protective shell on a snail. Pollen must be moved to a part of the pistil, called the stigma, for reproduction to take place. Then we have asexual reproduction. It only requires one DNA from one parent. It creates offspring that are genetically identical to the parent plant.
Oh, plants do a lot of sexual production in themselves. Raffle.
For the last time, if I have any interruptions whatsoever, I'm gonna end this godforsaken video prematurely. Let's take a moment to know out flower parts, which will improve growing flowers for years to come. Here are the female parts. Ovule, the egg cell of the plant, which becomes the seed to fertilize itself. Pollen tube transfers pollen from the stigma to the ovule. And last but not least, the pistil, which is the stigma, style, and ovary. Now for the male parts of a flower: stamen, the male reproductive part of the flower; anther, the part of the stamen that contains and produces pollen; and filament, the stalk that supports the anther. Well, that's all I have to say. This could have been a larger 5-minute video, but I was running out of information. Thanks for watching.
I am seriously gonna get a bad grade for this, but whatever.